What's good, sirens? Welcome and welcome back. Come on in. So before I hit record, I was hearing somebody's arrogance got them, now they playing a victim. So they were arrogant before, they were stubborn before, they didn't want to listen. A hard head make a soft ass. And now they feel like they're getting their ass whooped. That's what I'm hearing. Let's tap in and see what's going on. Spirit, show me clearly. Thank you. I think my headphone is dying. Hopefully it lasts for this message, but I'm pretty good at projecting my voice, so we should be fine. But y'all check out my merch. You should see it below this video. Check out my journal. If you would like to book a personal, just click my beacons and you'll see the link to the Google form. Thank you for your love and support. Hey, new subscribers. Yeah, see? Come on with the bull. Come on with the bullshit. Straight out the gate. Confinement and perseverance. So yeah, they were very diligent. They were very persistent. They were very sure of themselves. They felt like they had all the answers, whoever this is. They definitely felt like they were overcoming, like they were killing it in the beginning. They were ahead of the race, or they got away with something here with confinement. It says captivity, tolerance, unfreedom. Unfreedom, baby. Ooh, locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. Yeah, danger, caution, injury with accident here on the bottom. Uh-oh. So somebody could have, like, what I really feel like is this is someone who, like, avoided the signs. They avoided the signs. They were like, nope, that ain't stopping me. That ain't stopping me. You can't stop me. Yeah, so they may have, this feels like somebody who was like, they were invincible, untouchable, possibly even like ahead of the law with the confinement out here. They might have got their ass locked up for real. What else, Spirit? We got overload and go. Yeah, so they were very focused on something. They were sure of what it is. This could be somebody who maybe did some real illegal stuff to like get ahead, obligation, overwhelm, accessment. But now they're feeling like burdened by the responsibility that they clearly willfully took on. Yeah, see, I said they were being stubborn before. They were advised to stop when they were ahead. They were advised, or they were told we're alliance here, so they could have partnered with somebody or came together with someone or was loyal to some type of cause or institution or, yeah, like objective here with another person. And now I don't know, they did it for so long or took it for so long or something here. Now they're like, this could literally be somebody just like at a job. This could be somebody working a job and Spirit's like, I done told you to let it go. And now you done took on the responsibility. You done took on the caseload, the workload or something here. Yeah, and it's like it's not worth it anymore is really what I'm getting. Whatever it was, all of this effort, all of these challenges overcome, all of this persistence, all of this like tunnel vision, and I don't know. What did they get? Robbery and apology, child. Yeah, somebody feels robbed of their time. They feel like they were exploited or manipulated here. Somebody wants to confess. This might be somebody going to like confess their sins. Because look, natural disaster on the bottom and savings. Risk, frustration, survive. Yeah, with this saving, that's just what I was saying. Partner with somebody to collect something or work really hard towards an objective. But now somebody is just very frustrated with it. And they could feel guilty. Maybe like their reason behind doing it was, messed up. It could have been, this feels like somebody who was really like stealing stuff from the less fortunate, taking things from people or not helping when they could have or something here, something like this. And now it's like the dirt under the rug is being kicked up. This could be hidden secrets in the family. Okay. Yes, yeah, me saying that, that's what it's given. Child, I'm not taking all of these, but you got live and learn, aid and compromise, agreement, consideration, charity, kindness, mercy. I just said somebody could have helped those less fortunate. They could have helped people and they didn't. They kept it for themselves because that's all that they were thinking about. But now they feel, I don't know, they feel like the weight of it, the pressure of it, especially with guilt out here. And this person could be repenting. They could be praying for the sentence to be lessened, for the fucking, what do you call it? For the evidence, okay, to be thrown out or something. That's what I kind of get here, for real. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, they definitely was taking things. They could have been like reselling stuff. This is some illegal shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. They could have been taking things from people and like reselling the things, or something about reselling, what they were reselling. Maybe they were reselling like fraudulent items or something. I'm hearing embezzlement. Child. Somebody was doing some weird stuff with money. Imagination, fantasy, mind, variety. So they like a lot of things, or they could have been doing it to like take care of their children or provide for their children, or the life that they had when they were growing up. Because now I am hearing Biggie Smalls, where he's like, I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. Yeah, so this could be somebody who, like I said, they robbed, took from people less fortunate, resold stuff. We got calm out here. Well, they're going to have a lot of time to think about it. They're going to have a lot of time to simplify their life. There was a lesson here for this person to really like get away from materialism. You know, stop seeking instant gratification. They're going to have some time to think about it with calm here. I feel like they're going to come out. Somebody's definitely like, yeah, look, right. And it came out, look, and it flipped on reverse here. Ceremony, magic, mystery. With commitment, binding, obstruction, contract. Yeah. Somebody did some wild stuff. They felt like they couldn't get it out of it. Yeah, or somebody was pulling the strings. They went into it blindly. They weren't given all of the information. All they were thinking about was the gain. That's what I said. Somebody here was just thinking about the mission, the end goal, what they could get from it, the destination, what they were expecting from what they were contributing or what they were doing here. They were not, God forbid somebody really could have sacrificed someone here. I just saw collaboration. Yeah, collaboration, backup, unity, enhancement, and hesitation. So they were a little bit worried about this before. It's not giving love, but it feels very transactional. I don't know. Some type of business deal or business contract, or yeah, like employee CEO, or right, employee manager, employee boss kind of situation. I feel like somebody is going to be taking the fall for somebody else's type. It's kind of giving like Fun with Dick and Jane a little bit, where now you get this position in the whole company like tanks, and you're the one that takes the fall for it. And they would like indicted, yeah, yo. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's gonna have time. They were told to chill. They were told to, and they just like couldn't let it go. It could be tied to like how they grew up. They felt like the world owed them, or people owed them, you know, like they ain't never have shit growing up or something here. So yeah, naturally they became arrogant, selfish, self-serving, self-absorbed. It was only about them. They didn't think, there was no thought of consequences or what would transpire down the line if they got caught, when they got caught. Excuse me. It's for somebody, child. What else, Spirit? Child, look. I can't make it up. Difference, disputation. Is that a word? I don't know. And quarrel. So it came to blows. It came to a disagreement. It was not turning out. I told you, look, for some of you, this is somebody that they got children with, child. It's somebody, that's why I was saying it is not giving love. It was very transactional. And this is why somebody now, is they feeling the weight of something. They feeling trapped, but they were so confident. They were so sure of themselves. They just knew, you know, it could have been a little bit of delusion. Okay? This person could be paying off debts from ancestors before them who did some old weird shit. They could be a sacrifice from ancestors before them. Yeah. Listen, yeah. If y'all don't be looking into your family shit, okay? But they came to a disagreement. Yeah, somebody, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm feeling. They ain't really look into it. They didn't vet the process, okay? This person got multiple personalities or is given split, okay? Now they under the pressure. Now they under the weight. Now it's too much. Now they overwhelmed because they dealing with 50 different versions of the same person. Look, they don't know what version they gonna get of this person today. They ain't know what was gonna happen. And over time, that's what I mean. They were consistently like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Probably did. Create children, have children or whatever. Child. Karmic as fuck. What else, Spirit? Let's get two more. I'm going to wrap this up because this is crazy. Stubbornness is on the bottom. Their arrogance. This is what it is. Their arrogance led them right into this pitfall. Yeah, look. Fright and justice. This is somebody they married to, child. Equality, neutrality, logic, depression, phobia, paranoid. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what they doing outside. They just started, and I'm right by the window. So, yes. Rapping. See? It was so loud. They ain't listened to it. This person had many, many warning signs. Look, bully. Look, bully is behind that. They had many warning signs. They're married to their fucking bully. Wow. This person teases them, makes fun of them. So this person could be reliving shit that they lived in their youth. Their arrogance got them reliving their youth in a marriage, in a relationship, in like their life. They have not dealt with this. Whatever this is, this person has not dealt with this. In their mind, they have not healed this. That's why I said they might just get some time to sit with it. And if they're not actually going to prison, they tolerating way too much above what they're supposed to. This is somebody who's supposed to be living a simple life. They're supposed to be nam yo ho denge kyo, okay, frolicking in the trees and the forest and living that joy, but they didn't listen. That's what I said. Their arrogance, look at them. Now getting bullied, abused, teased, made fun of by the person that they have fucking children with. Yikes. Justice, fright, paranoid, depression, yeah. Now they're depressed. Now they're depressed. Now they ain't got no rest. They ain't got no sleep. It's dark and hell is hot. This is a sweet dream. It was a sweet dream at first, and now it's a beautiful nightmare. Wow. Yeah, they thought they had the prize. They thought they won. They thought they were going to be successful. They really thought. This is somebody that was like doing this shit for appearances. To say that they've like accomplished this. You know what I'm saying? And listen. And some folks do. Look, I'm married now. I got kids now. Yeah, look, I made it. So like I was saying, that instant gratification very heavily tied to material, the 3D world, outdated societal norms or what have you that did not serve them. And it was all because they just would not listen. Selfish, look, arrogant. They saw all the signs and they tuned all of it right out. Tuned it all out. And that's what happened, yep. Sweet dream turned into a beautiful nightmare for this person. Yikes. All right, y'all. I'll be back.